Good morning, traders. It's about 4:22 a.m. on November 11th. I just took a couple of pre-market trades, which I'm green on, and just wanted to go over them with you real quick. It was on Ftek. It popped up on the top gainers list. Pre-market, it's number 2. FPRX ran up a ton in the aftermarket yesterday, which I wasn't, watching at that time. So that's at number 1. But it's out of my price range anyway, and so Ftek I pulled up, and I'll show you in the video what happened. So this is the first of the 2 trades. I was already in the position when I started the video. This is a bit of an aggressive entry, and I knew that going in, but one of my rules is as long as I'm not entering after 3 big green candles like this, then I can get in. So I'm trying to get in anticipating this thing running up, so this is before even a pullback. And it's a little bit risky, but, I probably would have stopped out here at 110 and, would have been a very small loss. So, I started scaling out quickly because it chopped around quite a bit. I was expecting it to rip quite a bit faster, and it started getting close to my entry. And I tried to get out a little more at 118, but I got filled at 116 there. So, and I'm primarily a scalper, so getting in and out on one candle is kind of my thing. And I'm practicing for when I'm, going to have larger share size and more money in the account. So yeah, it came back down to my entry, so I got out, or it was really close, I think. It was like 1 cent above my entry. But yeah, I got out there, and since it didn't pop, by that time, I, figured that it was like a 50-50 chance whether it was going to pop or not. So that's the end of that trade. I made 12 cents on it. No big deal, but for essentially I think maybe like a $12 investment. So it was about a 1% return. And for a minute or so, that's not bad. Then I continued to watch it. And since I took such an early entry on it there, I let myself take a second trade if it did, pull back. The problem with this, I think, having a little bit cleaner of a run up was the fact that on the first candle and the aftermarket, it went up pretty high, and there was probably some people wanting to get out. That's my guess. So now I'm looking to get in for the break of 118. So as soon as I see 119, I'm going to get in. Watch what happens. Oh, you see it went 119, 121. So I got filled at 121. Not ideal. It just ran too fast. I didn't see what the spread was there, but see, the spread looked pretty tight on this thing while I was watching. But then, of course, it jumps up to 5 cents there for a second. But I think it was already in. Yeah, right when I get in, it goes up to 3 and 4 cents. But anyway, I'm at 121, and so now I'm already feeling I got kind of, not so good fill. So that makes me a little bit nervous being in the trade, and marking out my stop loss here, which is 110. If I would have gotten the 119 fill, I think I would have held this a little longer, let it down a little more for me. So as soon as it pops up a couple cents above my entry, I'm already taking out half because the entry was a little late, so I'm taking a little higher risk there. Luckily I got filled at 125 on that one. There pops up again, and I think I take out half again because I feel like I'm overextended on this fill. And now I'm feeling good that I only have 3 shares, and I want to let this thing, try to run again. And then look what happens. It pops right down below my entry. And my strategy, or my rule, is that if it comes back down to my entry, that I get out. So here, and that's because I don't want to give away profit, because what if this thing just continued down after that? So I didn't want to give back my profit that I just made. And I think on those last 3 shares I got filled at 119, so I lost a little bit, like 6 cents or 8 cents minus the sell fee. So anyway, both of those trades I made 42 cents on, which doesn't sound like a lot, but the cost of both those trades was about $28. So that is a return of about 1.5%. So that's my pre-market trade. There's my gains on it. And, green on the week, a little bit of a green streak here. We'll see if I can keep it up. My biggest win was on Monday, 228. But if I can get, if I can average around like 50 cents a day or so while I'm trading, this size of an account, I'll be happy. And the idea is to end the month green, and then whatever profit that I make this month, I'm going to double that into the account. So I'm going to deposit, let's say I make $5 this month, and I'm going to deposit an additional $5. And then in December, I'll still be trading 10% of my account on each trade, like I have right here. So I'll be risking more and potentially making more. And that's the idea. I'm going to continue that as long as I keep making money doing this. So, all right. Anyway, good luck out there, and let me know if you have any questions or comments. Take care.